Yes, an open letter to Arewa Consultative Forum for saying that Nigeria cannot break up without another war. And that is what they are using every now and then. Everybody will say, oh, war, war, war. I don't understand. So what is difficult to say, I want something, okay, we are together and I just want to go my separate way. What brings war about that? Why is it that people are always talking about that, especially from the northern part of the country? We have people scattered all over the place who say the same thing too. So because of that, even when things are going wrong, you should just keep it that way. I don't understand why. That is why an open letter is being addressed or written to them. Dear ACF, your forum is a respected one, and so many people give listening ears to everything coming from your forum. Please consider everything written in this letter. I'm aware that your forum strongly kicks against the agitation for the breakup of Nigeria, and according to reports from Sahara reporters on the 27th of March 2021, your union said Nigeria can't be broken up without another civil war. I do not totally agree with that because things have changed and violence isn't the only way to achieve such goals in this era. I'm not in support of the disintegration of Nigeria. I want the country to stand strong as one, but what I want as an individual will not change the fact that there are serious people calling for the disintegration of Nigeria. Your group shouldn't even be talking about a possible breakup. Talking about war will give those fighting for their own country the impression that there is hope for them, even if it means going to war. Next time, please be careful about what you say to the general public. There are some things that shouldn't be said to the public, even if it is true. And talking about war as a means to break up Nigeria is one of those things. Please consider everything written in this letter when next you want to say something to the public, irrespective of criticism or little criticism. Stand with your forum. No one should talk about dividing Nigeria. We can all make Nigeria better if a full restructuring is done. Okay? Let this letter go round your people, your members. Well, this person has not said anything, in my opinion. Of course, the only thing I can just say, okay, the only points he made is that there are many ways, just like they always say, there are many ways to kill a rat without shedding its blood. There are many ways to a lot of things. But the issue here is that when the people call for or talk about that it is impossible for Nigeria to break up, then what is now happening? Then why is it now possible? Why is it so difficult to make things better as we speak? Or from their own concern or from their own statements, of course, they said in their own statement that they know things are not working well. So what do you have to do? So for things to go to be better, is it a difficult thing? Is it a rocket science for things to be better? That is what I don't understand. If you don't believe that a breakup is not the solution to the problems that we have on ground, which I know they are aware of the numerous problems that we have. If breakup is not going to solve the problem, then what can solve the problem? Bring the thing that can solve the problem to the table, which everybody has been contributing here and there. Then why is it difficult to do the right thing? Why is it difficult? But it's always possible and very easy for the so-called elite, the so-called politicians. Things are going well for them, but the masses are the problems. The masses are the ones bearing the brunt of this whole problem. Why is it that the masses are the ones make life is not comfortable? Things the so-called politicians have made life uncomfortable for the people, and they love it the way it is. Why is it that they cannot make sure that to a very large extent that the people have a quality life? Why is it so difficult? But when you talk about breakup, all of them, you can see that the lawmakers, they've started meeting with the chief of army staff because of this breakup. All of them are afraid. They are afraid now because another group, another region has come up with all these things. There's a limit at which you can deceive people. That is it. There's a limit to that. The Northerners are unity beggars at the detriment of the South. They should go to hell with their unity. Well, someone now replied that because you are a coward, but no Northerner has ever begged you nor your old man for helping hand. Okay, this is exactly what the North is doing because they are benefiting from the injustice in Nigeria against the South. They are the ones that are even benefiting in the North. They are very few. Are they up to 1%? I don't think they're up to 0.5%. But they have been able to brainwash the ones that are suffering, believing that they are the ones. They believe, even those ones, they just believe that whether they are suffering or not, in as much their people are there and they can be feeding them. But the problem is that if really somebody say whether they are begging people, of course we can see all their children all over the country, or is begging a prestigious thing. Is it a pride to be begging? And when you are begging, you see them, no, very disgusting. And these are the people who talk about one Nigeria. They talk about according to the rhetorics they sing over there, that they are born to rule. Is this how to rule? Hmm. We want everybody to just be like you, to be like you. Okay, mark it. No country has survived 2 civil wars in human history. And who is talking about countries surviving a second war? I don't know why they are just talking about war, 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 war. Some people cannot sit down and do the right thing and say this is what we want. Ha! Simple devolution of powers and Nigeria is set to go. Separation is not an option at all. Simple devolution. What is togetherness worth if not found on the same equal love and focus? Abegi, devolution of what powers? Are they devoluting? You are still providing solution to them, but they said no. This so-called politicians said no, that it is not possible. That just leave the things the way they are and let them continue to lie to you, and you continue to swallow the lies. That is all they want from you. So whether you are there's a power restructuring or whatever, it is not their business. The so-called North threatening us with war, nothing but Fulani oppressors. They fail to realize that it is not 1967 when they exploited the general hatred for Ndigbo to deceive other tribes to fight a war Fulani provoked. They failed they fail to see this time is in Nigerians against Fulani. It is not Nigerians against Fulani, and if Igbos could not defeat Nigeria, tiny and weak Fulani cannot. Hmm. Well, for your mind, why can't what cannot be stopped should be allowed to flow freely? What is the essence of staying together just for the ruling tribe to be slaughtering other tribes with impunity without the state doing anything to arrest the situation? Instead the murderers are rewarded handsomely in the guise of negotiations. Who is fooling who? Period. They are the real idiots that is causing the problem. The ACF, that's also this one is they are the ones this one is referring to. War, war, war every time. Postponing the evil day. Together as one nation, Nigeria is stronger. Let us stand together as one. You have just quoted, sing the same rhetorics. When you sing this rhetorics, that is it. Sing the rhetorics and that is it. And everybody go and sleep. Man, I think a division is the answer to Nigerian problem. The next war, if it comes, will lead to the liberation of all indigenous people or their destruction. It will mark the last fight. Are you asking me? Think it's not bad too. ACF is deceived. No tribe can force itself on others. If you make peaceful change impossible, okay, no one is afraid of violent change. In any case, if the alternative is to disintegrate, so be it. So be it.